Hey there, all my soul peeps. Angel of the Dawn back with a how are they feeling about you message. I'm going to go ahead and do this one first today. It's usually the more popular video. And it's been a few days since I've done videos. And so I figured I would get this one done just in case I don't get any other videos out today. The energies have been crazy and I've been bombarded with a lot of stuff that I've been writing down and a lot of stuff that I've been recording. So, and looking up, and it's been crazy. So, anywho, we'll get right into this. This is going to be the how are they feeling? Divine Feminine, how she's feeling about the Divine Masculine will be up top. And how is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine will be down at the bottom. And then I will do an extended video after this that I will be using the angel deck for. And that will be giving us information on maybe actions that will be taken, potential outcomes for the situation. I will also be using the Crystal Tarot. And that'll give us some chakra information because chakras are extremely important in this whole ascension process. So, and spiritual journey. So, all right, let's get into it. How is the Divine Feminine feeling about the Divine Masculine? Excuse me. The Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. The Two of Swords. Okay, so far it kind of looks like the Divine Feminine sees the Divine Masculine as working very hard at not making a decision about something and kind of staying, delusional about it. We've got the Six of Cups. Oh my, do I want to take all these? Ten of Wands. Three of Cups. Yeah, I guess that'll be all right. The Unknown. The Death card. And bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords. Okay, so let's look at these because it seems like the Divine Masculine or the Divine Feminine feels like the Divine Masculine is basically just kind of hanging out, maybe dreaming, daydreaming about the Divine Feminine, thinking about the past, but not making a decision about moving forward. Well, let's see. He's carrying all these burdens, but that's just also putting down all these burdens. So, okay, the divine feminine sees the Divine Masculine as, or she's feeling about him, she feels like death needs to come to a delusional situation that the divine masculine is working very hard at not making a decision about. And I feel like he needs to put down the burdens of the past, surrender to the unknown. He needs to release the need for control. And this could be, well, I feel like in this situation, this is a third party situation. Now, this could be celebration. He wants the celebration, but yeah, he wants the celebration, but he's carried all these burdens all this time. I do believe that the divine feminine feels like, that's coming to an end. But he's got to surrender control, or the need for control, because I don't feel like, especially based on recent past readings, whatever, that the divine masculine has felt much in control of his situation. So it's really only been the illusion of control. And okay, okay. The divine masculine is working very hard at trying to maintain the illusion of control. And in doing so, or him not making a decision about this third party situation, gives him the illusion of control. He's stuck in the burdens of the past, and that needs to come to an end. He's thinking about this heavily a lot, and he could be having dreams a lot about the divine feminine, and just generally having her on his mind all the time. But this is kind of like an egoic thing where he's afraid to make a decision. And so rather than make a decision, he's keeping up this illusion he's working really hard at keeping up this illusion of having control. So yeah, and he needs to put down the burdens. He's carried all these burdens of the past. Like, just burdens, whatever is burdening the divine masculine. I won't even go into the long list of a cajillion things that it could be. I'll just stop right there. So, but yeah, he needs to release control. That needs to come to an end. Or the need for control. Again, like I said, I keep saying it wrong because it's only an illusion of control. And even though he thinks that, or he may think that he's got other people fooled, everybody around him can see that he really don't have control. Is what I'm really getting with, especially these two cards. And then the burdens being right in the middle, and the death, and I mean, she looks like she could be dead, but she's not quite. She's resting up to, she's licking her wounds, healing her wounds, in rejuvenation mode, or daydream mode, in dream state at that point, or the in-between, like where you get clarity too. Like those near-death experiences type things. So anyway, let's see how the divine masculine is feeling about the divine feminine. Because I feel like that was just really long. And it was. I just looked at the time and that was just really long. So, okay. Okay, the divine masculine about the divine feminine. Oh. The Knight of Swords. Change. I feel like he knows that some type of change needs to happen. Okay, we've got the Wheel. Yeah, he knows that cycles need to come to an end so new cycles can begin. Page of Wands. Potential. He is starting to see the potential of the situation with the divine feminine. Yeah, nostalgia, the Six of Cups. That's funny. Six of Cups, nostalgia. But in this situation, the divine feminine feels like the divine masculine is holding on to burdens from the past. And even current burdens. I mean, this is just burdens in general, but I feel like there is a past. Could be past lives, could be, earlier in life, this life. But here I feel like it's more of a regret type thinking about the past in this situation. Whereas in this situation, okay, let me rephrase this. Maybe it'll make more sense. I feel like the divine feminine sees the divine masculines as basically only seeing any negative aspects of a previous relationship or past burdens or burdens of the past, or thinking of them as burdens. But as I feel like the divine masculine is actually seeing it more in the positive manner, like, this is what could happen. This is what needs to be changed. That type of thing. Yeah, and then we've got the Two of Cups. Harmony. And the High Priestess. So yeah, it looks like starting to use his intuition. Could be secrets, but I really feel like regardless if it has to do with secrets or not, the divine masculine is starting to get in touch with their intuition. And then we've got the Nine of Discs, gain. And then the bottom of the deck, is the Queen of Wands. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's plenty. I didn't mean to take 8 on the other one, so. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, the divine masculine knows what needs to be changed, what cycles need to come to an end, so he can have this new, or have this reconnection, I feel like, with the divine feminine. Because, yeah, the Queen of Wands is the overall energy, and I feel like that he sees, oh, yeah, and the Three of Wands is underneath that, and it says foundation. The divine masculine sees the divine feminine as very passionate and somebody he could build a solid foundation with. And I feel like that's what he's being nostalgic about. Whatever was good about a previous relationship, or it doesn't necessarily have to be a previous relationship. This could just be, happy thoughts of what he believes could be manifested with the divine feminine. But as usual, I think I usually channel more for divine couples that have been in union in the past, because that's my situation. So that just to me makes more sense anyway. Anyhow, and I believe he's definitely using his intuition, and he knows that this can be his all, the happy home, financial stability, kids, dog, fish, whatever. But he knows that something needs to change. Cycles have to end for new cycles to begin. And he's seeing potential with this past situation, that it can be harmony, be his 2 of Cups. That's what his intuition is telling him. And his intuition is telling him that it can be, it's not the 9 of Cups, but it's the 9 of Discs, wish fulfillment still in my book. Yeah, I feel like the Divine Feminine is seeing the Divine Masculine as maybe, still seeing him in kind of a negative way, actually. She's not seeing the progress that he's actually making, is what I'm kind of getting from that. Like, she sees him in this light, but she don't realize that maybe he's moved to this light. It's interesting. I think that's what we'll try to find out in the extended reading. And like I said, I'll have that available after this one for $4.44. The information to purchase that will be in the description box below if you're interested. Because I'm curious to see more about this, because I feel like the Divine Masculine may be in a different place than the Divine Feminine realizes. It may look one way, but I think we're going to maybe see that it's moving in a different way. I guess we'll see. To be continued. Anyways, if you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. And comment. If you're interested in soul coaching, a private reading, or donating to my channel, that information is in the description box below. And this is Angel of the Dawn saying peace, love, and light out. Until next time.